Hey guys, welcome to this video. My name is Wolf Lopez, and in this video we're going to look at the markets today. So this is going to be market update. We're going to look at the latest news, and we're going to look at the what's happening on the market. And let's go. I mean, just let's straight away. This is going to be very good, and you have to be you have to know what's happening in the cryptocurrencies 24/7. This space moves constantly. Okay, yeah, it's just crazy. But anyway, so the opportunities are also right now. I think that right now is the best, like, are the biggest opportunities brewing are right now. So if you place your bets correctly right now and be patient, I think that the rewards will be insane in the near future. Okay, because I think that a new kind of wave has just started to rise, and it still hasn't risen. It's still like getting there, but I believe that. Like I've been saying this whole year, that at the end of this year, I believe that we will have a huge rally. Okay, and it could go continue to like end of the year, but yeah. But also, what I think that a lot of things people think that cryptocurrencies are bet against inflation. Like for example, Bitcoin is hedged against inflation. You could also argue that it's not, because when when the hits the fan and you don't have money to pay your roof, and when the recession really hits and the inflation, I mean, you are not going to just be like, yeah, I have Bitcoin. People are just going to panic sell. People are just going to crazy panic sell, and that's going to, I believe that it's going to be a panic at that point, because fear is a very powerful thing. So a lot of people don't like. I think that a lot of people don't think it that way. That when you are about to lose your like house, and you have to sell your, people are just going to sell. Like it's going to happen instantly. Okay, in my opinion, that's what a lot. Like you have to also look at it that way. Okay, and anyway, so that's what I first wanted to say is here, and the whole market, in a sense, looks very bullish to me. I mean, there's corrections, there's great, we have gone up a lot, and there's corrections. There could be some kind of correction happening, but I think at currently it's still, people are very like shy still. So some currencies have boomed up, but a lot of still haven't, and a lot of people still have kind of like a PTSD from the last dip. It was very like brutal, and people lost a lot of money there, and yeah, so I think that that's still happening. A little bit of fear there, but I think that the whole sentiment, it has now right now switched. People are more bullish right now, and in general, but it's not like the big, like the people who are very deeply in the crypto are very bullish, but people who are not in the crypto are very fearful still. So I think that now, that's why I'm saying that now is the perfect opportunity, because the last bull run, like it's, we are still in the same bull run, but it happened because Elon Musk was pumping the coins. Okay, there was just so much authority and just so much craziness there. So that was like a pre-pump. So we haven't even had the like a real cryptocurrency run yet, because that happens when this real world, like they have been since the last bull run. These projects have been building their products, and they are now working. For example, DeFi projects are now working, but they're still, of course, we are very early, we are insanely early. But I think that we are going to have that kind of like a crazy run before everything goes back, like before the bear market comes, and the bear market will come at some point, and this is not bear market. Bear market looks like just straight line, okay, and bull market is like boom. The volatility is crazy, so you just have to endure it and hold, whatever you want to do, okay, and yeah. So the last bull run, we are in the same bull run, like I said. It was full of like coins like Dogecoin or Shiba Inu, and this kind of like coins that don't have kind of like any real world utility. Like they have, I get it, but then there's also these projects that have a real world that will change the future. Okay, and those coins still haven't had like a very crazy pump. So I think that that's kind of like a value pump is also going to come, and it's going to be a lot insaner than the meme pumps. Okay, the meme pumps like can take us only so far, but when there's value backing the price, I mean, that's when we go crazy sums. And I think that that's going to, like, that's coming. Okay, and it's just my opinion. I really anything could happen, you know. But anyway, so but let's see what's happening here. So this is my favorite news site. Then there's also Hacker Noon, which is really good. But it's this is only cryptocurrency, so I'm going to cover this one. So what are CryptoPunks? Litecoin news. So currently also Litecoin has been made. I've been seeing Litecoin on Twitter quite much. So let's look at what's happening with Litecoin. Okay. So it's $200. Okay. So we're back to $100. Let's see what has happened there. So it dipped 100 and almost under 100. So yeah, 2x right now, and that's pretty sweet. And yeah, I think the Litecoin could also run in the future, but at the same time, there's just so many projects, and yeah, Litecoin is Litecoin, you know. NFT trends, yeah, NFTs are kind of like, it was also a cycle, but it's also cycles like beginning. So I think that NFTs has huge potential. Right now, there's this thing called, I think it's Loot. So it's just like a written text of random, even you play World of Warcraft, you have like a sunfire glows of tiger, okay, and then you have kind of like that kind of, so that those kind of names, so it automatically builds you a gear, okay, and the better your gear in the text form, the better, yeah, the value, more valuable the NFT is. That is crazy, and I love that. I mean, that speaks to me in very deep level. But you know, the prices get out of control, and it's craziness out there. It's too much for me. I definitely was on an NFT. I learned about NFTs a lot, like a week or so, very intensely, and I learned a lot. I flipped a lot. I made good money. Okay, I made good money. Okay, and yeah, NFTs are great, and I think that it's just a beginning. When you really start thinking that when NFTs really come, for example, for musicians, you build your own tribe, and when you give your music, you will get 100% royalties, or basically 90%. But anyway, and then your tribe will basically promote for you. Okay, so all you have to do is be very good and build a tribe, and that's when it all happens. So same thing as now, but then you can't game the system at all. Okay, I believe that's going to happen there, but there's just endless. The possibilities are endless. So a lot of NFT news here. And yeah, I think that the next wave, what's going to happen here on the cryptocurrencies are just, you know, straight up DeFi. I mean, DeFi plays at right now are just very good. Let's just say that. I think that they are very, very good. So that's why you definitely should learn about DeFi. If you want to know a strategy that I'm using currently to make 1K a day, and where I have students that also do it, you can check out the link in the description. It's called the Instant Money Blueprint, and I go in depth step by step how to do it. It's a crazy opportunity, and there's still spots there. There's only limited spots, so I'm going to close it down. And anyway, if you can still get in, just, you know, in the description, okay? So you can check that out. That's very good. I mean, I want to keep it like kind of like underground at this point, because you know, when more people do the same thing, the returns diminish. Okay, but right now the returns are still insane. I mean, absolutely insane. Okay, and you know, it's crazy. But that's that. And yeah, then there's also, by the way, I created this kind of like what I have learned from Millionaire Mentors, this kind of like a framework of secrets on like how millionaire cryptocurrency like portfolio managers like build crazy portfolios. And this is very interesting strategy, and I shared it for free. I paid a lot to learn about it, and you know, I have paid a lot in money and paid a lot in experience to use it. I use it right now, so definitely check it out. Link in description. That's free. Okay, I'm going to leave that here. I think that Litecoin is going to perform extremely well. It seems that it's going to have some kind of a run very soon. Okay, and yeah, anyway, it had kind of like a little pump there. Anyway, that's the video for today's updates. So I think that the sentiment is very bullish right now still, and there's a lot of room to grow. See you in tomorrow, and see you in the next video. Thank you so much, and see you soon, guys. Okay.